The Chengdu J-20, also known as the Mighty Dragon, is China's first fifth-generation stealth fighter and one of the most ambitious aerospace projects undertaken by the People's Liberation Army Air Force. Developed by the Chengdu Aerospace Corporation, the J-20 represents China's strategic intent to field an aircraft that can rival the United States F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II in both capability and global perception. First revealed to the public in 2011 during test flights, and officially entered into service in 2017, the J-20 has been a topic of significant interest and speculation worldwide. The aircraft's design reflects a balance between stealth, speed, maneuverability, and firepower. At first glance, its angular airframe, forward canards, and twin-engine layout give it a unique and somewhat unconventional profile compared to its American counterparts. The jet's sleek fuselage and canted vertical stabilizers indicate a strong emphasis on stealth, particularly frontal stealth, although its canard delta configuration may present certain radar signature challenges when viewed from particular angles. The J-20 is believed to have a top speed of approximately Mach 2.0 and a range exceeding 1,200 miles without refueling. These figures put it squarely within the performance envelope expected of modern fifth-generation fighters. While China has historically relied on Russian engines such as the AL-31F for its earlier J-20 prototypes, it has increasingly transitioned to using domestically produced WS-10C engines. Eventually, future variants are expected to incorporate the more advanced WS-15 engine, which is still under development and promises to provide greater thrust, supercruise capability, and enhanced performance. Internally, the J-20 is designed with stealth in mind. It features an internal weapons bay capable of housing a variety of air-to-air missiles, including the PLAAF-15, a long-range missile equipped with an active radar seeker and estimated to have a range exceeding 200 kilometers. This makes the J-20 a formidable beyond-visual range combatant. Additionally, it can carry the PLAAF-10 short-range infrared guided missile for close-in dogfights, giving it versatility across engagement ranges. When it comes to avionics and sensors, while exact specifications remain classified, the J-20 is equipped with an active electronically scanned array radar, or AESA, giving it the ability to track multiple targets at extended distances and resist electronic jamming. It also features electro-optical targeting systems and possibly a distributed aperture system similar to what's found in the F-35. Though Chinese versions of these systems may still lag slightly behind Western standards in terms of sensor fusion and overall fidelity. One of the most interesting aspects of the J-20 is its operational philosophy. Unlike the F-22, which is optimized for air dominance, or the F-35, which balances strike and reconnaissance missions with stealth, the J-20 appears to be evolving toward a role that combines elements of both long-range interception and air superiority. Its large size, internal fuel capacity, and long-range missile armament suggest that it may be optimized to strike high-value targets such as airborne early warning aircraft and aerial refueling tankers. This capability is particularly important for China's anti-access area denial, or A2AD, strategy in the Western Pacific. Another point of discussion is the J-20's maneuverability. While not as agile as the F-22 Raptor, which benefits from thrust vectoring and superior engine power, the J-20 is believed to possess sufficient maneuvering capabilities to hold its own in a dogfight, especially with advanced fly-by-wire systems and digital flight control computers. However, its canard design, while improving low-speed lift and agility, can potentially compromise stealth. It's a trade-off that reflects China's design priorities, favoring versatility and range over pure stealth perfection. Pilot workload and situational awareness are critical in modern air combat, and China has been steadily improving its cockpit design to reduce cognitive load. Recent J-20 variants show signs of better human-machine interfaces, including wide-angle holographic HUDs, digital multi-function displays, and possibly helmet-mounted cueing systems. These upgrades are essential for pilots to effectively utilize the vast amount of data provided by the aircraft's sensors and make rapid tactical decisions. In terms of production, the J-20 program has seen rapid expansion. As of 2025, it is estimated that over 200 units have been built, and the number continues to grow. China has multiple production lines operational and is aggressively working toward building a fleet that can compete with, or at least challenge, the air superiority enjoyed by the United States and its allies in the Indo-Pacific region. The aircraft is now deployed with several elite units of the PLA Air Force and is frequently seen in exercises and patrols, particularly over contested areas like the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea. While the J-20 is not yet available for export, there has been considerable speculation about whether China might eventually offer a downgraded version to trusted allies. However, given the strategic value of the aircraft and the sensitive nature of its technologies, this remains unlikely in the near term. The J-20 has been involved in several close encounters with foreign aircraft. Reports have emerged of the fighter intercepting U.S. surveillance aircraft and participating in mock engagements against other Chinese fighter jets, such as the J-10C and J-16. These exercises help the PLA Air Force refine tactics and improve interoperability between different fighter generations. Anecdotal reports from these encounters suggest that the J-20 has been integrated into China's broader command and control network, using data links to share targeting information in real time. One area where the J-20 still faces challenges is engine performance. The WS-10C, while a step forward from the Russian AL-31s, still does not provide the supercruise performance or reliability that China ultimately seeks. The upcoming WS-15, if successfully fielded, will be a game changer, offering thrust levels comparable to or even exceeding the F-119 engine used by the F-22. However, until the WS-15 is fully operational and reliable, the J-20's maximum performance envelope remains somewhat constrained. Critics of the J-20 argue that the aircraft, while impressive, is still catching up in terms of full fifth-generation capabilities, particularly in stealth, data fusion, and engine power. That said, the gap is narrowing, and the pace at which China is iterating and improving its designs is cause for concern among Western defense analysts. China has shown an ability to absorb lessons quickly and implement improvements at a rate that rivals or even exceeds that of traditional aerospace giants. From a geopolitical perspective, the existence and growth of the J-20 fleet underscore China's determination to assert air dominance in its region. It signals a departure from reliance on Russian military hardware and represents a significant stride toward indigenous capability. The aircraft's presence also serves a psychological purpose, projecting power, deterring adversaries, and boosting national pride. Looking to the future, it's expected that the J-20 will continue to evolve. New variants are likely to feature twin-seat configurations for electronic warfare or command roles, upgraded engines, improved stealth shaping, and integration with unmanned wingmen as part of a larger manned-unmanned teaming concept. This will align with broader global trends in air combat, where autonomy, artificial intelligence, and distributed operations are becoming central themes. In summary, the Chengdu J-20 is more than just a fighter jet, it is a symbol of China's aerospace ambitions and a cornerstone of its strategic military posture. While it may not yet match the F-22 or F-35 in every metric, it has rapidly become one of the most capable and advanced fighters outside of the United States. With continued development, the gap will likely continue to shrink, and in some areas, the J-20 may eventually establish its own unique advantages. Whether it's in terms of range, payload, or integration with future combat systems, the J-20 is poised to play a critical role in shaping the future of air combat in the 21st century. Ultimately, any evaluation of the J-20 must account for its role in China's larger strategy. It is not just about matching or surpassing Western fighters one-to-one, but about building a force that can operate effectively in the context of China's specific defense needs and strategic ambitions. The mighty dragon may not breathe fire like the legends, but it certainly breathes challenge, innovation, and rising potential.